Hello, I'm Cole Powell, award-winning singer-songwriter from Random Mind Records. If you enjoy what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the bell for notifications. Also, if you'd like the ability to help us choose what content to react to on the channel, as well as early access to reaction videos, consider supporting us on Patreon for $1 a month. The link's in the description. We also have $2 and $3 tiers that would give you access to exclusive content such as full-length album reactions, as well as full-length music-related television episode reactions. All right, now I'll shut up and get to the music.
Spring's life is a distant friend. Summer is a lengthy yard, but I will fall for autumn time and time
again. Nice.
Keep walking, keep talking, keep climbing to the summit. Keep shaming, keep taming those voices in my mind. Oh, 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 oh. Straight face, the same game, I can't shake what I'm becoming. No pain and no gain, yeah, I'm falling out of line. Oh, 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 oh.
Settling down to the summit.
Ooh, completely changed up there. All right, I'm going to stop it right there before we get any further on that section. If you're new to the channel, we do pause periodically on these videos for copyright purposes, also because that's how reaction videos are supposed to go. If you want more information on that, please check out the video. I did a video on that. Should be a link in the description. If you're looking for the original uninterrupted video, a link to that should also be in the description. So this is my understanding a non-album single. Is this one of the ones he did with Shooter Jennings? Because it's got that outlaw country southern rock vibe to it. Start out, it's got a very driving feel to it, even though we haven't gotten really any driving kick drum or anything like that, but just the guitars themselves. The mix here is interesting. Everything is doubled and hard pan left and right, so you have two acoustic guitars playing the same thing, what sounded like to me. One leaned hard left, one leaned hard right, and then Avi's vocals come in and they do the same thing. Very interesting mix. In the lyrics here, we've got keep walking, keep talking, keep climbing to the summit, keep shaming, keep taming those voices in my mind. So this is obviously a metaphor. I love the album cover here too, with him looking out. He's obviously very high up and he's looking out, clearly on a mountain. And the lyrics here, keep walking, keep talking, keep climbing to the summit. He's struggling. Is this struggling through life in general, or he's got something specifically going on? Keep shaming, keep taming those voices in my mind. Okay, so he's got voices in his head. Is this supposed to be some kind of mental illness, or is it just the natural conflict of human nature that one part of him wants to do this, the other part wants to do that, and he knows that not every part of him is correct in what he should do in his life? Avi is really good about writing this kind of stuff. This is right in the same ballpark as the other material I've heard from him. Very intelligent, very deep, a lot of great metaphors here. And musically, we just hit a point where he's completely changed up. So let's get back to it. That's a complete change up. There's something very 70s about this. All right, now we're going to go back.
Here's thin, I can't win, but I still keep running. Can't breathe, I can't see, but I'm headed for that line. Oh, 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 oh.
I see some religious metaphors that I picked up on in some of his other work too here, with that headed for that light.
Oh, 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 oh.
Settling down
Okay, so this is actually a chorus, okay? Interesting. And as far as I know, this is all Avi on vocals, right? Because it sounds like a completely different person. Wow. Okay. Fade out there. Wow. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit different. It's still in the same modern folk acoustic range that I've become used to with Avi's solo material, but it's a little bit overall different. The verses really feel like other material I've heard from him, with the acoustic guitar and the melody, and it's got the low bass on the vocals, but when he hits that chorus, which really doesn't feel like a chorus, it feels more like a bridge repeated twice. It completely changes the music up, completely changes the chord progression. He's singing in the tenor range, and very unexpected, very different. It's not my favorite Avi that I've heard so far. The lyrics, of course, are again fantastic. I love the metaphors here. The second half of the first verse, or you could also look at that as two short verses back to back. It says, straight face, the same game. I can't shake what I'm becoming. No pain, no gain. Yeah, I've fallen out of line. So the character in the story, the singer here, is becoming something that he doesn't want to be, but he can't seem to shake it. The no pain, no gain. He knows he's got to go through something in order to achieve something, but I'm not sure if that's meant as a positive or a negative thing in this case. I've fallen out of line. He knows he's not where he's supposed to be. Then the chorus, settling down to the summit, looking around over the clouds all alone, waiting around, all I wanted was my home. So he's got to the top, but he's alone. It sounds like he's sad about that. Waiting around. What's he waiting around for? All he wanted was his home, but he sounds like that he didn't get his home. Was he climbing, hoping to reach home, but when he got where he was going, it was just the top of a lonely mountain. And then the last verse here, air's thin, I can't win, but I still keep running. And so he feels like he's going to lose, but he's still fighting the fight here. Can't breathe, can't see, but I'm headed for that light. So that sounds like more of a message of hope. Even though he's struggling, he's losing, he can see a light that obviously represents something good, something you want to strive for, and he's continuing to struggle ahead for that light. I think that's a positive thing, positive message. Interesting stuff. There's so many different directions of where he could be going with these lyrics. Avi probably has something in his mind that he knows specifically what he's saying, what he's talking about, but he also knows that he's writing the lyrics in such a way that they can be interpreted a myriad of different ways. Great stuff, and can't wait to check out some more Avi. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider supporting us on Patreon. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.